Bum, 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 bum. What is going on, everyone? It's time to do some pulls. Who is in chat today? Let's see. We've got all the friends. We got Devin, Aaron, probably saying it wrong. Doc, what's up? I did choose you, Bear. Or Doc. Let's see. Devin, if I didn't say it already. Melissa, what is up, my friends? Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I'm not on mute. Let's see. This morning you got A0 Firecracker, an A5 Ryuji, and an A1 Minami. Okay. All of your Mesa sacrifices will be worth it, Melissa. You're going to get a couple more copies early. What is your what rank are you at on Mesa, Melissa? Melissa? What's up, Vanera? I need to set this because this always annoys me that I have to like look at that exclamation point. What do I need? Oh, closer. Ugh. Down to the end of the line here. I guess I'll go with hers. Yeah, I guess I'll go with those. I don't know anyone else. I don't really care about any of these weapons anymore. I just want to complete the collection. Gotta catch them all. You can hear us? Very good. What's up, Whoosh? Hey, you know what? Lurking is fine. Participating is fine. I'm just happy that you come in and have some fun. That's all that really matters to me. Ninja, I am doing quite well. Work has been a day, but we're here. We're doing some polls today. You know what we should do? I'm like 1 off at 300. What is that nonsense? Let's see what 6-star we can get on this while we wait for other people to filter in. How's that sound? I cannot stay long, unfortunately. So this will be a shorter stream, but I gotta check the schedule tonight. I might be back online tonight, not for this game, but for Pokopia, or how the hell you say that name. The new Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest Builders looking game. I haven't touched it yet. I want to play it on stream. Okay, you're A3R2. Okay, nice. Larry, I got you, buddy. I got you. I will fill that void. But first, let's get ourselves a golden ticket, somebody. It looks like I'm not... Oh my god, first round. Apparently I was destined to have a Mona today. What is that luck? That was random and fast. Okay, Morgana, welcome back. You just gave me Morgana luck. Clearly. Clearly. Let me go enhance him. I don't even know what rank he's at now. That was wild. That was insane. Like, that was like instant. All right, let's go for, that was so early. Let's go for one more. I really want an A6 Ryuji. I really do. Like, that's, if I'm going to get anything from standard, what I want is a Ryuji. I can't believe that happened in 10. That was insane to me because I was at 0 of 80. All right. So Morgana, can you just call a Ryuji next time? You were mad? You want to go to bed? How dare you play new games at midnight? Fair. But not a cat. Yeah, just a casual. Let's just go ahead and win, right? Could you imagine if it happened again? You guys would be so mad at me. You missed the Valentine's event? You know what? I never went back and got all the different cakes or goodies from everybody. I did all the important stuff, but I don't have all their collectibles, but I don't display them anyways. I don't care. How about Phoebe? I don't want to, well, I mean, I guess I could take a copy of Phoebe. I hate using her. And so I am probably, like, she's good. Like, she is an absolutely good character. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't like using her. And so despite the efficiency it would give me to have her A1, I would be far more happy with an A6 Ryuji than getting her copied out. Oh, you're welcome. I can't speak. You're welcome, Rob. Watch Calyx pulling earlier, so she might be worth it. I mean, if you haven't watched my Should You Pull video that came out this morning, there's a bit more detail and clarification there. Rin is skippable. She is also good. And my only caution to people, as always, is if you skip a character, don't let yourself get sidetracked by watching other people succeed with them, okay? Phoebe is cute. Yes, I agree with you there. Because you're going to see me and others use her in content and get really good scores because it is what it is. And, we're going to use her on content she's tailored for. But if you're in a place that you need to save, then I don't think you have to pull her. Is she fun? Sure. Is she destructive? Yes. But also, she is only going to be that destructive if you have her in the right teams. She's still good without Matoi, without Howler, but she's a little bit more clanky to use because of the way you have to set her up. Because you have to have somebody burning to trigger her fire burn technicals and to get her, I think it's her first talent. So she's not just like instantly good, right? There's things you have to do to make her work well, but that can be said about just about any character, right? Phoebe's awarenesses are interesting because it helps you to get into her mixers faster. So there's value in them. I like Ryuji more. You lost your 50-50 to Rin while going for while going for Vast. Maybe it was a sign. Where am I at? 66 of 80. We're about to hit pity on the gold banner. Not that that matters. I wouldn't mind getting an extra cherish when he comes out. He'd be a good one to pick up as a duplicate. She's not fun to play in non-mono teams. Exactly. I just don't... Oh, Soy. Oh, wait, Soy's a 4-star. I was thinking it was a different thing. All right, we're getting somebody. Yeah, she's obviously built more around mono teams, which can be a problem. Did I just get I did just get a copy of her. Look at that. So I guess we are going to put her to A1. You're not Ryuji. Yes, you're cute, but you're not Ryuji. So there it is. I guess that's our win for the gold ticket stuff. So let's go pop that onto her kit. Who's that? Riddle. Melissa. That better be like, you're saying it so I don't get it. That's how I'm taking that comment. All right. So she'll be A1 now for me. Which, this is good. But I think, is it her A2 that gives the mixer? Wait, one of them... Wait, did I already have her A1? I already had her A1. When the hell? Because I didn't pull for it. I must... How did I get her A1? Does anybody remember? My first Phoebe pull? Really? I legit don't remember that anymore. Oh well. I guess we got her now at A2. It's still better. We'll take it. We'll take it. Whatever. I occasionally will use her. Okay. Oh, the creator event. Good call. That's right. I got it from the creator event. Yes. I totally forgot about that. It must have been that. Because, yeah, no, I did. I won Phoebe from the creator event because I did not win Cord. Phoebe was the first one. Because the Cord, I went to A1, I thought. I don't remember now. But yeah, it might have just been the contest. All right, but let's go grab ourselves Rin. And this time, I'm not going to make the mistake I did on Matoi. So Matoi's banner, I accidentally pulled on the 110 banner. And I got her in 60. So I was lucky that I didn't go to the 110. But I like to pull on the 50-50. So that's where we're going to be. Oh, I won one but didn't pull her. Oh, so then the spending box as well then. I don't remember. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so throw it up in the chat. How many pulls in total do you think for an A1? Because I do want the A1. How many pulls in total for an A1? And I'm asking the game to please be kind to me. Be kind, game. You got Rin early on a 110? Heck yeah. I have a 5-star up? Really? Is that what this is indicating? I should know this. Did I? I thought my last 5-star was Matoi. Oh no, because Morgana. That's right. Okay, so we know that the farthest we'll go for the first copy is 80. But we're going for A1. So make sure you put that into your consideration there. I want an A1 of this character. That's the biggie for me. So we're guaranteed on the first copy, at least once we get to 80, worst case scenario. Please be kind to me, game. Be kind to me. Because I didn't get Tempest Day 1. That's right, that's right. God, your memory is so much better than mine. Every freaking time I think that's Riddle. Every freaking time. Lufel is like the ultimate jump scare in this game. An A1 and 100 pulls, I'll take that. I'll take that. Standing by 140. $140. I'm seeing a lot of 140s in the chat. But I mean, that would still be less than having to double pity it. So I'll take that as a win. Be kind, rewind. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How much better is CNY Rin over On? Depends on how you want to compare them. If you're talking A6 on, well, so there's like 17 different ways to compare them. If you're talking A6 on versus A0 CNY Rin, you're still going to have a marginally better amount of damage with CNY Rin, but we're not talking like game defining crazy numbers. Okay. Like, I don't want to paint it as it's like some miracle in the making. Then you have the A1 Rin, which lets her do her biggest damage twice in a row. That's pretty, it gets to be pretty significant. But part of the real breaker into her damage is Matoi, because Matoi is cranking up her technical aspect of what she does and gives that, I think they call it technical precision, whatever that stat is. I forget the names of these things. But that is really what pushes her to the next level of damage, okay? So it's kind of like very comparable, but Rin is still better, much better, way better is kind of how you go down the line there. A1 Rin is like A1 Fox? In what way? What do you mean? Do you mean just in like increasing the damage for themselves? You watch me more than I do, Melissa? I believe that. I believe that. Okay, we went to pity on the first one. We knew that was a possibility. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I owed the game a pity at some point. What's up, Shark? You're not that late. You're here for the first Rin, which is, it's at pity. It's at pity, but we'll take it. I'm not mad at that by any means. So the real question is, am I going to go double pity on the next batch? That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of. So now we're in the dangerous territory. Yeah, I got Mona and Phoebe on standard. Everybody cross your collective fingers, your toes, your mama's toes, your baby's toes, your whatever. Whatever you want to cross and do. We got to get the luck in here. I'm running out of gems. And I still have to get the weapon. Is it worse to pull on the targeted banner? No, not necessarily. It's less entertaining as a creator to pull on the other banner. The rates, mathematically speaking, are basically the same. They work out to about the same. So pull on the banner that you feel most comfortable with, win or lose. Oh, what's up, Pup? I haven't seen her in a while. Fuck you, Morgana. Sorry. It's just lately Morgana wants to come to me. But at least, hey, at least we lost to Morgana early. At least we lost to Morgana early in the pulling. If you're gonna lose early. It's one of my business sayings. If you're gonna fail fast and fail for cheap. So we just A6 Mona, by the way. That's the final copy we needed of Mona. It could have been Ryuji. Morgana, you know my priorities. I get that I have your like little toy sitting here on my desk, and I do love you, but I wanted Ryuji. It is a Morgana day. It's a Morgana day. Imagine if I'd gotten Phoebe there. Okay, so how many pulls was that? What are we at? We went to 80 the first time. Okay, so we went 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 85. So that's 95. We're at 105. 105. Beast, we're at 105. We were guaranteed Rin on the first 55th, or on the first pity, which we got her. And then we just pulled Morgana at, what did I just say? This is 100, 110. Which will now put Morgana to A6 for me, my friend. So we get the fancy background, which is kind of nice. Was going to make a dirty joke, but never mind, go for it. Okay. There's 100 people in chat, which means that if I switch to my YouTube screen, I should see 100 likes and like 10 new subscribers. Is that right? Did somebody do the math for me? Is that fair? Go hit the like button, friends. Hit the like for Morgana. Don't even do it for me. Do it for Morgana. Okay, so now, worst case we go to is another 80. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Somebody keep track. Okay, hi, looks like you're keeping track for me. So thank you, because I'm going to forget everything I just said about the numbers. Like, by the time I get out of this poll alone. So sad you have to skip Rin. You have bigger plans. Yeah, I mean, definitely focus in on the bigger plans. Don't let FOMO hit you. See, the problem is somebody didn't cross their toes, like I said. Oh, thank you, Morgana. Thank you for the super chat there. Welcome to the A6 Morgana crew. You know, I'm happy to be in it. I can finally say I've got it maxed out. Thank you for that. You wish you had A6 Mona. Can we trade for Riddle? No, sir. You know what? I would for you and you alone. I would for you and you alone. Your Rin is pathetic because of Mesa. Fair, but your Mesa is going to be the top Mesa on any server. Fail fast. That's what I mean. That's exactly right. You fail fast. Because I won't be pulling again until Turbo, which I hope Turbo is not brought up in the calendar. One, because I don't have the gems for it. Two, because I want people to finally get Violet. Because I feel like y'all are like, what the hell? Like, where's Violet? And I agree with you. She's been delayed like to no one's business. Wait, I should show you my current Morgana? Yeah, for sure. Send me it in Discord. All right, we're at 30. You're done chasing the meta. Video made you decide to do this. Did it teach me how to speak English? Made you decide to do the same, so you pulled on T-Closer. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, fun over meta, unless you're Kage. In which case, I expect the meta from you. Not going to invest a ton in Rin. Yeah, I definitely don't think you have to put a ton into Rin. Now, granted, they did just make her better with her level 100 in the other servers. But look, they're going to make the next character better. They're going to make the character after that better. So it's why I try not to get... Oh my god, look at the lack of gems here. It's why I try not to get caught up in that too much. Violet is getting violent. Yes, I like that. I'll send a friend invite on P5X. It's easier. Okay. I might have to clear someone out, so give me a minute here. Kage's fun is meta, exactly. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. If your fun is meta, like, I'm not saying the meta is not fun or, you know, incorrect to go for. I'm simply saying that it's not the thing you absolutely have to do. All right, so I think I need to exchange for some gems in here. I don't think... Yeah, I did all those. So it lets you do... So I'll use 1,000 of those. Ugh, that's gross. That was painful. Okay, so at 50. Come on. This is the one. Meta and the Akechi anomaly, yes. This is the one. I'm calling it. This is the one. Do you think the global buffs plus Mindscape core could save... well, we don't know what his Mindscape is. He really... I mean, his Mindscape core is going to have to somehow rework him, frankly. I think he needs an actual rework. He got A6 Rin and posted on Twitter as promised? Heck yeah. I need to go follow him on Twitter. Okay, so I was wrong. That was not the one. This is being painful. But again, we did fail the Morgana early. So at the very least, we didn't go to another 160. Because that would have really... I would have felt that in my soul. Deep down. In the yonder. See, Kage, I knew how to summon you. It's like in Evil Dead when they, you know, use the Necronomicon or whatever it's called, the book, and they summon the dead. That's what I just did to you. So we did have to go to the pity. And we still have to go for the weapon. Could you imagine if we double pulled her right now, though, and I got her at 8-2? Because that would be insane. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this pull, I'll jump out and clear the friend list piece for you. And there she is. She is now going to be A1. Let me clear a friends list slot. Hold on. And then we'll go back and do the weapon. Friends. Where's the friends thing on here? There it is. Okay. Who has not been here in forever? Let's clear some spots. That's actually not bad. Just some people 7 days ago. Oops. No, I didn't want to chat with you. The heck? Unfriend. Not even reading the names. Sorry, people. Unfriend. Where's the bulk unfriend button? They need one of those. Alright, there's some slots for friends, guys. Go for it. Alright, now let's get the weapon. Necronomicon. Yes, yes. Like Futaba's Persona. And I have somehow never put those two things together. So, yay for me. 4-star rate up. So I don't have her 5-star rate up. Okay. You love Rin's Persona. It looks good. But your favorite Persona is Chords? What is my favorite Persona? I don't know. That's a really good question. Latina lover? Hey, look, I get the feeling. I understand completely. When it comes to people at the bottom of the friends list, I am completely indiscriminate. If you're down there, I don't look at your name. You're up for grabs. That's my guild scoring requirement, is don't be at the bottom of my friends list. Apparently. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost a lot of people last patch. I think a lot of people will come back for Anniversary and for the P3 stuff. I think the next couple of patches are iffy. You're going to get some, you know, hardcore Violet and hardcore Akechi lovers that will pull for them. And I think maybe half of them will actually stay. But then I think the Anniversary would do the typical Anniversary things and get people to stay. EY. Look, buddy, we're cool with each other. Can you hook it up, dude? Can you hook it up? What's up, CJ? CJ, how'd your pulls go, buddy? Did you pull today? Are you pulling? 3 weeks is long. Dude, the newest patch in... damn, look at that. Four stars? The newest patch in the other servers is 4 weeks long. Got her in 2 pulls. Very nice. Favorite unique is probably Captain Kid. He is really cool. I do like Zoro too, though. Now, I will say Morgana's Zoro could have been better if they modeled it after Antonio Banderas' Zoro. But, you know, that's going back a little bit old school in the movies for me. I get why they probably didn't know that existed. 4 hours to pull? Okay. Unlike with the gacha pull, someone please gacha trade me a common yellow lion. Did 110 pull for the weapon, got it and stopped. Look at you bragging over there. Feel you. CJ, I might have to jump into NTE with you again because Arknight's pissed me off today. Wait till you see the video. I've already filmed it. I didn't have time to post it before I had to jump on this. I was not happy with Arknights today. We'll leave it at that. Like, the video is like 2 minutes long, so I think everyone should watch it. I want to see 100 million views on it. Bring it to like Mr. Beast status. Maybe that'll get their attention. Jesus, man. Ouch. EY? Dude, you gotta let me win the 50-50, love. Let me win the 50-50. I'm like about to be dead on out of gems. Again. Okay, somebody else knows about Antonio Banderas as Zorro. Thank you for that. It is about the login event, Larry. Wait till you see what I did in the video, though. You'll love it. It's not full Arknights hate. It's Arknights pissed me off today for a very specific reason. Hate. But it also, like, damn, I'm like killing it on the 4 stars. Okay. Be the weapon. We're manifesting. We're manifesting. Be the weapon. I saw his look. There was a glimmer in his eye. Yes! See, I told you. I told you. You may not have seen it. You might have to watch the VOD. I think he winked at me. I think he winked at me. I know, I already have the 4-star max just trying to get the damn 5-star. Not the most painful pulls for going for an A1. I can live with this. Now I need Turbo to not come anytime soon. So I have nothing. I have nothing. I need to, and you know, here's the worst part. I already bought my packs today. I bought my packs right before the stream. So it's not like I'm going to buy the packs. And I'll tell you guys what I'm doing now, because you saw me talk about my dissatisfaction with their stuff. And so I bought the 7-day spoil pass. I skipped the coffee aid pass because I'm pretty close to everyone being 20 anyways. So I'm kind of like less reliant on this. And I only bought the tier 1 of the coins in the platinum set. I didn't buy the tier 2s. I didn't buy the tier 2s for Matoy either. So, I mean, that's what, $50 less that they get from me. I will say though, if you're looking to spend, this is actually a good deal. That's a good deal, and this is a good deal. These spring packs are not bad at all. For the like amount per pull, this is basically $1 per pull. It's a little bit more than that, but you get a couple extra things. So if you are a spender and your name's not Kage because you bought them all anyways, I'm sure, I would say that these two are worth it. Turbo tomorrow, I would cry. Bear can tell by looking at someone the love. Yeah, exactly. Turbo cannot be 2 weeks. Turbo, it's got to be freaking Violet. You have an EY problem? Don't we all? Don't we all? Yukari, is she worth it? She is skippable. She's probably one of the more skippable ones in the P3 cast, but I mean, she's still like, here's the thing is everyone is going to be good from here on out, except for Akechi. Everyone is going to be good. Yeah, see, Kage bought the packs. I told you Kage bought the packs. Nobody could have called it. Someone asked if I got the costume. I wanted it. I did. But with me spending less, like that's half of my gems. And I did just buy the Velvet Attendant one not that long ago. So as cool as it is, and as much as I would like it, it would make more sense for me to save these gems for anything that can get me more pulls since I'm lower on the spending now. Akihiko is not skippable because it's Akihiko. Just my, I mean, that's my excuse. You can disagree. I'll give you that. The pack is 3 full meals where you live. Okay, so that's fair. Do not sacrifice eating for pulls. My problem with P3 collab is all of them are designed to work with Makoto Yuki besides Akihiko. I like Akihiko more than I like Makoto Yuki as far as characters go. Bam! Love that we got her A1. There's so many good A1s in this game. Let's level her up a little bit. Hopefully I've got enough of all the things. And I'm going to complain about this every single time I do a pull. I really wish they just had a button that said bring her to 80. Because I'm just going to keep hitting this. Like, make my life more efficient, game. And now I have everybody at level 80. And so I don't have to get too crazy on farming this stuff anymore, which is kind of nice. All right, that's leveled up. Let's get her weapon. Slandering the conclusion merchant is crazy. Wait, I don't get that. What? The conclusion merchant. Akihiko is husbando number 3. Okay, let me... Melissa, I need to guess your husbandos because I would have thought he would be number 4 for you. I would have thought Mesa, Luce, Soy, Akihiko. That would have been my guess, but clearly I'm wrong. So you gotta correct me on this one. Is it true Akihiko is like a great sweeper? Yeah. I mean, this gets to a point, honestly, where everybody gets to be really good, which is, it's a catch-22, right? Because then you get everybody being awesome. And so you don't have the pressure of pulling everybody, but then everyone becomes super awesome for their events, like to the point that you can't really replace them. So, I mean, they get more into the kind of common gacha strategy of making people less skippable if you want to be competitive. But here's the thing, Rin is still competitive, especially because she just got her level 100. You're going to get Summer Puppet. Summer Puppet becomes the best AoE damage dealer for a hot minute. So you're going to see that with like everybody. And I already farmed out her cards, thank God. So yeah, I put them on her. Right? Yes. So we got that one, that one, that one. I did this the other day because I used like the 2 cards you can create to make 2 cards for her. So she's got that. Her crit's going to look lower, but that's only because I already pre-planned teams for her. And so her crit will actually be quite a bit higher in battle. Makoto Yuki is a conclusion merchant. I've never heard that before. And I've played P3R, so maybe I've messed that up. Soy and Summer Skin can be boy toy, not husbando. Fair. That's fair. How does Haru hold up to Rin? I mean, the thing is like, the trick of it all is in your guild bosses, they're going to be best in their own. You're not going to replace Rin with Haru and hers and have her do better. If you're going like awareness to awareness, like matching the 2 of them. So they don't really compete with each other. But then outside of the content that matters, it doesn't matter, right? So it's kind of this situation of you're either directly comparing them. Okay, sorry, I was checking the text. You're looking at them in their bosses, and so you don't have a comparison, or you're looking at them maybe at best case scenario in Astrolabe, at which point both are capable on your sweeper same element teams. That's where you'd probably have the most direct comparison. Your doctor's appointment went great. Good. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad I could entertain you through that. Yeah, it's A6 Haru smoked win. Well, yeah, I mean an A6 Haru versus an A1 Haru even I think would win. TikTok calls Makoto the conclusion merchant because he's known as the best persona prototype because of his conclusion. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is another place where I should be able to click the last one and just unlock everything. I wonder... Oh, they don't even show you what the mindscapes are on the server. I was hoping maybe they updated so you could read it, but I guess that'll just come when it hits the actual servers. And yes, we are going all the way. Since I'm pulling less characters, I'm going to more invest into the characters I do pull. In case you're wondering. Let's go over here first. I probably have to farm out some bells if I were to guess. If you don't have Matoi and or Howler, she will perform less, particularly Matoi. She can still be fun and do good damage. It's just harder to get her to do as good damage. And Matoi is always going to make her do better. It just is what it is. Oh, I have to farm out just a little bit more. I'll do that at the daily reset today. But she's like right there. And then let's get these all leveled up. I had every intention of going crazy with her. But like I said, it's largely because I'm pulling less characters, I can be more focused on the ones I do pull. And I still want to perform. Like it's not that I don't want to perform well. It's that I don't want to just chase meta anymore, and I'm spending less money, so I have to make decisions because I'm not spending what I was before. Now, if somebody wants to call Raid Shadow Legends and get them to sponsor me again, like we can have a different conversation. But they were funding a lot of my pulls, just to be completely transparent about it. And so I figured if I'm going to invest in a DPS, I really want to push what they can do. And the best way for me to do that is to make sure like skills are invested in, Mindscape is invested in. I'm even going as far as like on Matoy and Howler, like investing in their Mindscape a little bit for the purpose of supporting a stronger Rin even. Let's see. If you don't have Matoy or Howler, you can use Twins, Windvast, Cord. Matoy is definitely her best in slot. There's no doubt about that. What I need to test, honestly, is my last slot. Like, I don't know yet, and I'm going to play a lot around with it, if I should do Howler, Windvast, or Twins. I'm going to have a lot of fun in the lab testing all three of those. Kuro, that's not that he's a must, but he's helpful because he can give fire, but you can also just use a persona to create burn. But he will support well, just like he supports on well. I've never really sat back and tried to numbersmith him versus like a good buffer plus using burn on a wonder persona, so I don't know what the answer to that is. But keep in mind, Throne isn't necessarily there for the fire. You're using probably Baphomet for creating burn. And this one I'm just bringing up for some, what's it called? It's a level 6 because you don't really use this power. Okay, so let's see what that brought her in terms. Why are you blinking at me? Oh, because of these up here. We had 2 character selectors at anniversary. One was technically not for the anniversary. It was like a special event before that was meant to like help people catch up. And so that one had a selector up to a certain amount of people. And I feel like that one maybe, no, it wasn't standard only because that's actually how I got Windvast. No, that one I got Mont Figure Skater. And the second one is maybe where I got Windvast. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, there was 2 at around the timing of anniversary. Is using Howler on the same team, it is a good start. Because what happens is the combination of the 2 of them will bring your defense coefficient basically completely down, if not completely down, depending on how you're built. And then you have Howler needs to go first because she'll put burn on the enemy. Then Matoy's skill 1 will spread it into Scorch, or what the heck it's called. And then you've got Wonder doing whatever Wonder's going to be doing on that churn. And so they're the perfect setup for the burn spread. But I don't know for sure that they are the absolute king of the damage. I mean, obviously some of this too depends on if you have an A1 for this character or an A0 for that character. So it's all things I need to test. All right, where did she land? Where is she? Oh, she's my top one now. Apparently my fire teams are going to be like... An doesn't even have her Mindscape. It's because she's A6. Nice. Well, okay. All right, Rin. And now let's get these things for her. Three selectors would be nice. A6 Akechi, A6 Joker will do some good things. For sure. Yep, I will jump in those friend requests in just a second. I'm just trying to lock out this this stuff while it's top of mind so I don't forget later. Okay, so I got her stuff. Let me jump in the friends. Oh, I need to go see what my speeds are on those two. All right, friends list. Requests. We've got... Okay, who is who? Oh my god. Lithogrim, yes. Are you Mona fan? I hope you're Mona fan. I love you. I never know who anyone is when you use like the original names. Let's see. Just for go to portrait when you want to pull really bad but don't really need Rin. Yeah, so I would say skip. All right, so I did get you. I'll come back to this. All right, so let me go. What are my speeds? 99.8, good. Howler is 112, nice. Don't be faster than 112. Sweet. Okay, so I've got the right speed mix for them. So that'll be nice. Do you like how she has no bonus multiplier? That's awesome. Can you be friends? You're Ebby. Let me look. Let me look, my friend. Request Ebby. Ebby, is it this one? Let me double check. Ebby, yes. Raspy, annoying figuring out who and you're in. So Ren got a very small buff. She got just a little bit of multipliers. Nothing crazy significant. Nothing crazy significant. And I honestly think that's going to be the way it goes going forward, except for maybe Akechi's the only one who's like a wild card in there. You're Jin? Okay. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm never gonna remember stuff like that. It's nothing personal. I hope you never take it that way. I just like this kind of shit just in my brain doesn't work. You're Thomas James. All right, Thomas James. There you go. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like maybe 12. Let's clear out 12 people. Because those people have not been around for a week. Okay. Showtime, Doctor. I'm mad at you, dude. I'm not going to unfriend you, Showtime, because I love you, but really? Darth, I thought that said Darth Booty. Impotent Mage. I used to play with an Impotent Mage, that sounds terrible phrasing, in a guild in another game back in the day. I wonder if randomly it's the same person. Let's get rid of all these people. We're going to clear some space for all of you. I can't get rid of Showtime just out of pure principle. Same with Perplatypus. That's Perplatypus. He won't be back for a little while. We were just talking yesterday or day before. Oh, and I just accidentally unfriended Perplatypus when I was going through. My bad. My bad, Platty. I didn't mean to do that. It serves him right. I'm going to tell him on the podcast. Nobody give him a heads up. When people said A0 Rin is better than A6, is that A0 Rin without weapon? I would think she... I don't know. The truth of the matter is I don't know exactly how to answer that question because I've never personally tested it, and I don't want to go through a situation where I'm telling you something like that and I just am talking out of my ass. And so I still think that an A0 Rin in probably all situations is going to be at least slightly better than On. If you have similar investments. You know, obviously A6 On, but like similar investments in Mindscape and skills is really what I'm saying. And so I don't know for sure. And unfortunately, I've already maxed my Rin out, so I can't even test that for you. Oh, Platt was still there? Wait. Oh, he is still there. Okay. I didn't mess it up. Darn. Maybe I should just unfriend him just for the hell of it. Did I get everybody that was friending me? Let me double check. All right, so this is clear at the moment, and I have room for 4 more. So feel free to send me a request if you'd like. Here's the deal, though. If you send me a request, sub to the YouTube channel. I've had people in the Discord, I love it. And when I was pushing to get to the 10,000 subs, there's people in the community that were like, oh, I haven't subbed to you yet. I'm like, you talk with me on Discord every day and you haven't subbed to my channel? Like, what are you doing with your life? Like and sub, friends. I'm going to press the button, like and sub. That's how we do things. You all made it. How's your guild roster looking? You're about to leave yours. I'm not going to lie. Melissa probably knows better than I do. Melissa has been a godsend in managing the guild. I am just there as like a figurehead. This is like the president in the Illuminati. I'm the face as the president, but the Illuminati runs it, and Melissa is like my persona Illuminati. It is what, I'll just say it as it is. You've been sub since 1.0 or 1.1? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I actually have to drop 2, unfortunately. So I had to keep this one short. Because I'm in between work meetings myself and I need to go eat really quick. So I am going to let it go at this, guys, but I should be, oh, actually, I will not be streaming this Saturday. I will be out and about. So there will not be a stream Saturday. I don't know if I can maybe make it Friday instead. I'm not sure yet. Okay. We'll see. I just don't know. So take a look at the channel though. I might be streaming later today for, oh, your Mona ain't yet, but isn't perfect. Oh yeah, let me look at your Mona. 130. Damn, Kage, is this Mona better than yours? You're almost there on the weapon too. Damn. And your crit is probably at 100% in battle, right? Because then you're perma-critting on the follow-up heals. That's a solid Mona. And thank you for the super chat. The second one there, by the way. Super duper appreciate that. I'm on global, yes. All right, so yeah, look out. I'll be hopefully streaming Pocopia. I'm probably saying that wrong every time. Either way, I should hopefully be streaming again later. So my friends, I do have to go. I got to eat and then get back to work. Thank you all very, very much. And until our next one, take care of yourselves.